surprise. The first is what? Press pause. Give yourself time to what? Think and apply the system. Press pause. Give yourself time to think and apply E plus R equals O. Press pause and ask the question, what does this situation require? If you don't pause, pretty good chance you're going to fall what? Below the line and get caught by impulse. Number two, again, no surprise, get your mind right. This is emotional intelligence. It's mental toughness. Call it what you will. Manage your mindset. Get really good at, and this is a really important skill, hard one. I think this is the hardest of the six. Get yourself out of a bad mood into a good one. When you're feeling disruptive, know how to move yourself to feel productive. And there's a whole bunch of mechanics to teach. I'll give you just one piece, and that is self-talk. Did you know that you talk yourself into your emotional state? Your emotions are not a reaction to the situation you're experiencing. Your emotions are a reaction to how you talk to yourself about the situation you're experiencing. If you change the story, you change the feelings. So here's a fact. You talk to yourself more than you talk to any other person in the world. So get good at it. Had a guy the other day say to himself, I don't talk to myself. I said, oh, really? Oops, I guess I just did. Yeah, you do. You have either an above-the-line voice or what? A below-the-line voice. And the below-the-line voice tends to be what? Critical, negative, cynical, pessimistic. The above-the-line voice tends to be proactive, positive, solution-oriented. The below-the-line voice loves BCD. The above-the-line voice loves solutions. The below-the-line voice loves easy things. The above-the-line voice will do the productive, discomfort, hard thing. Which voice do you live by? Which voice do you live by? You have that voice, and it's not a matter of whether or not you got it. It's what are you saying and what's it producing you emotionally, which drives how you behave. Want to change your behavior? Change your feelings. Want to change your feelings? You got to change your self-talk. Okay? Third is step up. And so this really is the focal point. So press pause, get your mind right, exists for the purpose of equipping us to and empowering us to step up and do what the situation requires. The R factor, it's all about doing it when it matters. It's all about doing it when it matters. At Ohio State, we teach the guys, make your R stronger than any E you face, which is why we've excelled in 2014. Braxton goes down. All kinds of stuff happened to our team. You know, JT goes down at the end of the third quarter against Team Up North, and I'm sure all you Buckeye fans, when Braxton went down, you said, oh man, we're winning the national championship now. And then JT goes down at the end of that game, at the end of the third quarter of that game against the Team Up North, and you go, oh wow, we got our third string quarterback. We're a shoo-in for the national championship. Our guys didn't flinch because they were trained, and they stepped up. And one key to stepping up is this: win the moment. The only time available to you to respond to anything is when? Right now. Can you step up yesterday? It's gone. Can you step up tomorrow? Not here yet. And most people don't win the moment. You know why? Because they're worried about tomorrow and dwelling on yesterday. And if you're dwelling on yesterday, your focus isn't on the moment, and you'll lose the moment and then blame somebody else. So press pause, get your mind right, step up and win the moment. And if you lose one, step back, fix it, go again, and win the moment. Number 4, adjust and adapt. Get really good at personal change. I mean, real good at it. Don't stop with the resisting change stuff. That's for children. Let's be adults here. There's changes you need to make. Get busy. Stop resisting. Get busy. Resisting change only makes you less competitive. And it's interesting, too. The higher your IQ, the more sophisticated you are in your dumb excuses of why you're not changing. So stop with that. Just identify an area or two in your life where you need to get better and start making the change. And then make a difference. This is cool. 1, 2, 3, and 4 is how you manage yourself. 5 is how your behavior affects the people around you. Your R is an E for others, right? How you manage the R, how you behave, affects the people around you. So give other people a great E. And then the 6th one is build skill. Build competency. Get really good at skill building. Get better at getting better. So let me back up for a second, and I'll close with this interesting question. And I've asked this all over the world: Boston, Brussels, Buenos Aires, doesn't matter. Where do you tend to manage your R factor better, at work or at home? Raise your hand if you think you tend to manage your R factor better at work. Raise your hand. Why do we do this? Why do we do this? Why do we give our families our R factor leftovers? So, seriously, why do we do it? What do you think?
They're locked in.
What's that?
They're locked in.
They're locked in? Well, I don't know. The other day, the guy says, can't get fired at home. The guy next to I've been fired 2 times, he says. Like I said, I lost my benefits just last week. I said, well, TMI, not interested in that. Why do we do this?
Probably the end of the day, you're more tired.
So one is we are genuinely tired. We are. We're genuinely physically tired. I think that's very true. Well, it is true, and that's a factor. Anything else? I think part of it is we don't have a plan. There's no intentionality. We kind of go home and take it for granted, and we kind of hope things are going to be good at home, and they're supposed to be, at least they're supposed to. And what if you did this on the way home? What if you what? Go back the screen again. What if you on the way home press pause and gained what? Clarity, and then got yourself into a what? Home mindset. Use your above the line voice. Don't walk through that door with a below the line voice. If you're below the line in your self-talk, stay in the car. Until what? You change the voice. And then what? When you walk through, what? Step up and win the moment. There's lots of moments. If you lose one, that's fine. Figure it out. Back up, win the next one. And then what? It's not work. It's not the finance department. It's not your firm. It's how is it your